Hi, everybody. Hi, good evening. My name is Brian Finale. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Miley System Pro Wednesday webinar. Hello. Let me just make sure that we are on we had some technical difficulties there. And as we do the introduction here and get started, we've been having a heck of a time with this GoToWebinar thing and hooking into what we do for our affiliates. So if you have anyone, there were a lot of people who registered who may have not gotten the link to actually join us. So if you are an affiliate and you wanted to invite people to tonight's webinar, go ahead and make sure that they have the just mlsp.com/webinar-registration. Or you can just go straight, when you click on that, you can just share when you go to mlsp.com/webinar-registration, you can just copy and paste this direct link to GoToWebinar. So if you're on Facebook for the next 5 minutes, or you want to tee up an email, or you're on Instagram or whatever, your audience, the audience you're building, and you want to share this webinar, because we're going to be going over a handful of things, but more importantly, tonight's a celebration. Tonight is a very fun celebration about what went on at Live the Dream not even 48 hours ago, maybe 3 days ago. And for those who are in the workshop, just 48 hours ago. And it's going to be a fun one. I'm going to go over a couple of updates, and then we're going to get into something that we are so excited about, and that we have been, it's kind of surreal what's upon us here at MLSP. When you take a look at internet, network marketing, and systems and education platforms, and of course, we are not a business opportunity, but what we've been able to do as a collective and where we're headed here for 2018, it's going to be a fun one. So if you've got people you want to attend and have join us, go ahead and make sure you give them this link if they're saying they can't get on or that it's sold out for whatever reason. There we go. And we are going to be communicating here, mlspfanpage.com. If you guys want to interact or ask questions, we're probably going to spend a little bit of time on this fan page, mlspfanpage.com. And you can, hi, Michelle. What's up, John? What's up, Mike? Hi, Holly. If you have questions for the people we're going to bring out or myself, we can address them here. Way more fun than inside that GoToWebinar platform. If you have questions, want to interact with us, come on over and do it here. Sounds good? What's up, Steph, Garcia, Jelena? Good evening. Okay, cool. Hi. Oh my goodness. Welcome, everyone. So this past weekend, we had hundreds of people. I think close to 600 tickets were sold for this event. It was sold out, and we were just so excited about the content and the breakthroughs and the transformations, and that's what we're going to talk about. We host an annual event here, and we've been doing it this was number 8. And if you're brand new to this platform, we're not going to talk so much about MLSP tonight. I'm not going to give you an overview, but there is a risk-free test drive, and my goodness, it's $10. If you don't get more leads, if you don't see how we can help you build your business, attract more buyers, get people calling you about your opportunity, branding yourself, setting up a real online presence, and building a real business with the number one goal to get more clients, customers, reps for your business, let us know, and we'll give you your $10 back. But I'm telling you, this is a very special home. It's a thing called Miley System Pro. We've been here since 2008, and flat out, we help home business owners get results. So if you're somebody's guest tonight, get back with them. It's $10. And again, if you don't feel we can serve you and we can make your life and business better, and if you don't make money in the next 10 days, either as an affiliate here or with your company, and you don't see the value, let us know, and we'll give you your $10 back. But we can help. We can definitely help. And if you're struggling with people to talk to, or you want more cash flow, we get it. That's why we built this system, and we are here to help. And before we get into the webinar, just a couple quick things. Hi, family. Hello. Good evening. We recognize our leaders here every single week. And just in the last week alone, now again, this is not a business opportunity at all. This is just a training platform, an education portal. But on the side, as you give network marketers, as you give entrepreneurs, your audience, what they want, which is information on how to do it right, information on finally how to get fresh prospects, how to make more money, guess what? We're going to pay you on the side as an affiliate. We paid over $16 million to what was once struggling home business owners. And that's on the side as people learn how to develop their brand and using the software, Funnelizer, blog, sites, the CRM, everything we got inside of MLSP to grow their business. And as you progress as an affiliate, we celebrate that. L1 in just the last week alone, crossing Live the Dream. Raghu, Acula, it was great seeing you this past weekend, brother, and seeing you on stage. It felt good, man. Right on. Kaylee Uva, Ayana McClellan, good. Oh, man, John Perez, Jenilyn Lazaro. What's neat is that I know these people now. And everyone, most of the people who are in the room this past weekend, you have built some relationships, and some of these names may sound familiar, and you saw them on stage. L2, congrats, which is just leader level 2. We've got 7 leader levels inside of MLSP, and as you grow, as you get better, as you get more and more results, you go up the ladder, make more money as an affiliate, and of course, become more valuable to your marketplace, which what that means is that you make more money. That's all money is, right? Just a representation of how much value and how many people you're impacting, right? So, Lisa Reed, member of the month. And guys and gals, look out for next week. We're having an amazing training on Facebook challenges and growing and building that audience and really serving. And by doing that, building your network marketing business. This gal and her partners are crushing it online for free, specifically with Facebook groups and how they're building new relationships and growing their company. Lisa, I can't wait to have you out, my friend. It was great seeing you at Live the Dream and having you on stage and collecting some awards. Success story Saturday, just real quickly. And then we're going to dive into what the heck happened behind closed doors in Austin, Texas. And I love doing this. This is why we built MLSP. And every single week, our team gathers just a fraction. I mean, if you could see 20,000 hungry entrepreneurs in our private Facebook group, the results that people are getting, our team just takes 10 or so and just swipes them and puts them on a blog post every single week. We call it Success Story Saturday. And I go through them very quickly before we dive in on our Wednesday webinars here. So Bob Sweats, congratulations, made my first sale from Twitter yesterday. Thank you to Todd and Leah Getz, who are our brand new L6 leaders. First sale. If you're looking for more sales, we teach how to do that. One avenue is Twitter. Bob did the work, went through the training, and did the work. Congrats, Bob. Erin Nicole Bick, what do you got here, my friend? Her and her business partner, awesome, 8,000 likes. Executing what we teach inside with our free courses, our free Facebook courses to build that audience. 8,000 new likes on a page they just launched. Very cool, Aaron. Right on. Tiara Davis, what's going on, my friend? After 4 months of being in my primary MLM business with no signups, I found MLSP, changed my online marketing strategies. Today, I got my first sign up after just 1 month. Honestly, this saves businesses. This saves careers. That is cool. 4 months, no signups, 1 month teaching, learning what we do inside of MLSP and executing the way the top earners are doing, the guys and gals you see on stage, to finally getting your first member, man. Tiara, I'm smiling because that is awesome. You only get better from here. Congrats. Kay, what do you got, buddy? Just got a lead from a Facebook Live video on my fan page from a year ago. God knows how that bugger is still floating around. Okay, cool, man. It works. Marketing works. And when you have online properties and execute what we teach, it works. David, what's up, my friend? Dana and I just passed our first 100 leads this week. Wow. Most people in our arena do never generate self leads. They buy leads, and those are deadbeat leads. And we do not recommend you go buy leads, but you learn how to generate them. And when you generate them, you do it in a way where they know you, so that when you call them up, you're the authority. You are the rock star. You are the leader. 100 leads in a week with what we teach here. Real leads, real people, real results. Valerie, what is up? Just finished my Facebook Live this morning, 521 views. Beautiful, all organic, no ads, stay consistent, reach your goal. Right on, Val, 521 views. If you're doing Facebook Lives and you want more exposure, we teach that. We teach you how to do that. So if you want to grow that audience, get more eyeballs on your stuff, we teach that. Congrats, Val. TJ, hey y'all, come out of parking yesterday. Got 39 leads in 24 hours using our system campaigns and our done-for-you models to generate leads and traffic and sales right now as you learn to create your own content and become the brand. Dude, that TJ, 39 leads in 24 hours, man. Congrats. Tiara, right on. Providing today, one of the higher ranks of my primary company asked me to share these tips. Tiara, as you increase your value, that's going to happen. Congratulations, my friend. Ashley, 22 leads today and just joining. Wow, just built relationships and inviting people to the webinars that we have, which are pure value. Congratulations, Ashley, 22 leads in a day. That's what's possible, my friend. That is what's possible here inside of My Lead System Pro. Congratulations, just again, a very small fraction. For those who are in the group, you know what I'm talking about, a very small fraction of the results people just like you are getting with their online internet network marketing home-based business, thanks to the curriculum and the trainings and tools and software and leadership and what we do here inside this culture, this community called My Lead System Pro. Man, hi everyone. Good evening. Okay, so where do we go from here? Let's do this. Here's how this is going to go. I wanted to bring out some friends. I'm just going to go over a couple of things that we talked about at Live the Dream. Okay, and I'm going to go over this fan page real quick. I'm going to go over just a couple of things that we kind of launched or had teasers on at Live the Dream. So for those who are members and maybe people looking from the outside looking in, just kind of what we're working on and some of the developments. And then I'm going to talk about something very special. And then we're going to bring on some friends. Okay, I would allow, this isn't going to be a marathon, but a lot, maybe an hour total from this point forward. And we're going to have some fun. We're going to share some stories. And I'm telling you, the belief that the people had because of this week and what just happened in this last experience, just this past weekend, you're going to hear a little bit of those success stories. You're going to hear a little bit about what they experienced, about some of the content, some of the takeaways. I can tell you that mini chat, right? We are releasing a product in the next 2 weeks with mini chat with the #1 Facebook marketer in our profession. So if you are looking to learn about mini chat, get ready, gear up for a course that we are going to bring to the market because of this thing. If you were in the room, we had like a good, 20-30% of the speakers talked about mini chat. Okay, and the automation and the engagement and bringing people from a funnel page or your blog or an ad over immediately to Facebook Messenger so that you can have instant conversations, connect with that prospect, see what their problems are, what are their pains, maybe move that conversation to a Zoom or a Skype or a phone call to really connect with people. Okay, and from that place, how do we close sales? How do we make money? How do we fill the void, find their need, and give them the painkiller? So be on the lookout for affiliates and members. We've got something cooking in the lab. Excuse me. And in 2 weeks, we're going to be releasing just an amazing course and providing even more amazing training. And in fact, for members right now, you can go back into the training section in the back of MLSP if you didn't know this. And in the interim, as you wait for that course to be launched inside of MLSP, you just go to the marketing strategies. You can scroll down. And for everyone who is in that room, this is a feeder, an entry. You can actually start doing a lot of this Facebook Messenger marketing just from the free course that you get access to as a member inside of MLSP. And if you're a guest, my goodness, and affiliates, we're going to start creating offers that really expose this page and really expose the free marketing that literally these courses that people get when they sign up for MLSP, social media networking and prospecting, Facebook marketing and video live, blogging, Facebook paid ads, Twitter, Instagram, everything Facebook, everything social media. By the way, what you're looking at, this training is how those success stories that we just went over, this is what they're learning and this is what they're applying and executing. Blogging and content marketing, additional marketing strategies. We are going to bundle this up for the price tag of MLSP. To get these courses, it is an irresistible offer, and we're going to create more and more offers exposing really the insane value that all MLSP members have just from this page, let alone the software and the additional training that's hidden back here, plus the tools and the community you get instant access to. Oh, I get so passionate if you can't tell. But here it is. For the members, if you want to dive into Facebook Messenger marketing as you await some very high level mini chat and Facebook Messenger marketing training over the next 2 weeks, in 2 weeks with MLSP, here you go. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do this. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I forgot to unplug all my monitors. So hold on, guys. Let me do that, then run through a quick couple images and PowerPoints and some updates. And then we've got a surprise for you. We've got a surprise for you that I'm in fact, I speak for our team and all of our top earners and leaders. There's something very special coming at the end of this webinar. Well, not even the end, in about 20 minutes that I cannot wait to share with you. Let me just make sure y'all are good. Howdy ho. Can you guys over here on the fan page, y'all with me? Hey. How's everyone doing out there? What's up, Ken, Lisa, Steven? Looks like there's a good amount of people on tonight. Good evening. What's up, Krivda, Garcia? Whitman, what's up, man? Hey. Cool. Angie, what's up? Ashley, hey. What's up, Perez? Good. Y'all are ready. Good. What's up, Sonia? Doing great. Zach, what's up, man? Sean Johnson, right on. Okay, let's rock and roll, guys. So this is not going to be a full-on presentation, guys. I'm just going to give you some updates and things that we're excited about. Okay, cool. So for those who are members and maybe you didn't get to the event for whatever reason, okay, now we're moving forward. The event's gone. Okay, forget about the decision, whatever that was. Here we go. Now, from this point, what do we do now? We are very excited about, first off, for those who don't know, the CRM. If someone's telling you that you don't need a CRM to build your business, they are just flat out like lying to you. I'm telling you, if you are especially in network marketing and you're in this relationship building business, you require to not leave any money on the table. And for example, if you have a conversation with someone and the timing just isn't right, if you have a real deal professional CRM in your back pocket where you can take notes and schedule appointments, and at the drop of a dime in 2 seconds, when they call you back or they ping you on Facebook or whatever, and they say they're ready, you can't go searching through a pack of 6 months of notes that you have on prospects. A CRM, if it's a real pro one, the way that we have put a fortune into building is literally, we're going to have some more training on our CRM, because if it is an absolute gold mine, and I know people who pay $150 a month for a CRM that is comparable to what we have that comes with your membership as a bonus here. So a CRM is not negotiable. If someone's telling you otherwise, they do not have your best interest in hand. I say that because I want the best for all of our members, and I do hope that you are diving into the CRM as you build your business, and every contact that you make and every new relationship that you make. The MLSP Sites is our blogging platform built on WordPress. We spent a fortune there as well. One click, you can literally have it's self-hosted. You can map domains. It's not created so that we rank our own domains. You own everything. We've spent thousands upon thousands of dollars to get professional premier plugins and sites and themes. We've done everything, and it is step-by-step HD trainings, mini tutorials that give you everything you need to know to launch your first blog the right way the first time around. Super cool, and one click and it's live, by the way. Now, in integrity, if you're still building a website, it's not going to be live right when you click start, but we've got the track to run on. And you can hook into all of our offers, create your own offers, use the CRM so that when leads pop in through your blog, you're going to follow up like a 6-figure pro. And Funnelizer is our web builder, our page builder. Right now, we didn't build this to go to war with things like ClickFunnels or lead pages or anything like that. With Funnelizer, we wanted a way for our members to easily be able to create simple funnels, capture page, sales page, cart page, right, that they can use to brand themselves. It just so happens that because of what we built here, I mean, I know people who spend $300, $500, $1,000 a month on web page builder software, where it actually comes as an add-on bonus, again, another software that we have developed and we have sunk in a fortune to build this right here. This has taken years to develop and years to master, and all of these three get better and better every single month inside of MLSP. Okay, these are self-developed with our, they're our development team, Jim and Todd and their specific teams, and it's just, this is not some off-the-shelf thing where we plug into other stuff. Like this is proprietary and it's bulletproof. In fact, one of the lead developer of all, of these projects, one of them was the webmaster for NASA. The other was he used to work for Fortune 500 companies for bank recovery software programs. And that is what you're looking at here inside of MLSP, which is one of the reasons we've been the longest standing attraction marketing system for network marketers, for home business owners, period. So I had to say that because I needed to lay some groundwork. There's been one missing piece here with these three softwares, and our next rollout is going to integrate and bring them all together. Okay, now this again presupposes, if this is new and you're brand new, this is your first webinar, we teach how to lead with value, how to actually serve your audience. You not just pitch, sell so you run out of friends, but actually find an audience, figure out what their problems are, and then learn how to address them and create content that serves them. And by doing that, you're gonna have people coming to you with their credit card, wanting to buy, wanting to hop on your stuff, wanting to join your teams, wanting to be a part of you, okay? Having people calling you about your business. That's the hook, okay? Instead of out there pitch, sell, asking the girl for, to put on the ring on that first date, right? To actually lead with value and serve and become an authority, become a leader in a specific vertical arena. Find the audience and serve it, okay? So funnelizer, simple capture pages, into a CRM so that you can follow up like a pro. Okay, we are now rolling out something called what we call funnelizer forms, headed by my twin brother Jim Finale, who is head of design, head of user experience. Anything that looks good from MLSP came from his pen. Okay, what this is, if you can imagine forms like this, simple forms that whatever you're giving away, if you've created some type of PDF or checklist or cheat sheet that serves your audience, or if you want to use ours as you learn how to build your own, as you learn how to develop your value. Okay, funnel forms. What this means is that you're going to be able to easily put forms on your blog, embed it on that sidebar right there, or inside the actual for content upgrades, ways to easily create the form in Funnelizer, bring it over to your blog. You can give away our free trainings. You can create your own. There's exit intent. So when people try to leave your blogs or leave your capture pages, you'll be able to boom, pop up something beautiful and say, hey, wait, just hold on. You got to at least get this for free and start building your audience. And by the way, some of these may be going to ManyChat soon, not just into your autoresponder, hint, hint. And then of course, if you've got, if you're trying to, if you want them to register for a webinar, go into Aweber, go into Funnelizer, go into the CRM. Again, I'm not going to go over the tech part of this. We've got videos that show all of this, but this, for the first time, all of it comes together through these funnel forms. And we are so excited about that, this as we roll out funnel forms, including a whole roll of actual Funnelizer updates, including a video player for those who are a little bit techie. Okay, Flash, as you know, is coming to an end. There's a sunset date on it, and we've got, couple people have tried to upload Flash videos or have tried to watch some of our older videos. You're going to be seeing a brand new player built off of Wistia, from which our development guys have been. It's insane what these guys have been able to do, and it is slick and all of that. If you've had any issues with players over the last 6 months because of some of the internet and some of the updates and things like things out there, we have spent another fortune developing a vid player that overcomes all of it. Okay, that's going to be coming up very soon. And of course, here's another example of something that we're testing. This is converting very well for our members. If you're going to, and when we launch funnel forms, this has been a very, when someone tries to leave a website, this is one that we are testing and tweaking, and it is getting some very nice conversions for the test drive to bring them back into the sales page. And of course, there are other things you can do to, giveaways, PDFs, cheat sheets, whatever you're doing, whatever you'd like to do with funnel forms, it's going to be very, very easy to do coming very, very soon. And again, the integration of the CRM plus sites plus funnelizer, you're getting into like what really, I mean, hundreds and even thousands of dollars per month just for the web capability, the functionality of the software that you get for free as a member inside of the MLSP. Let me just real quick, does that make sense, guys? Did you guys see what, I mean, do you guys get what, of course, as we roll this out, we're going to be really, we're going to be having trainings on this. We're going to be showing exactly how to create funnel forms for your pages, things that specifically, you know, this isn't about becoming an MLSP affiliate and marketing our stuff while we've paid out, you know, $16+ million. We weren't ever built with that as the primary goal. If you want to learn how to develop you and funnel forms to brand you and cool, you know, amazing giveaways and stuff, we're going to be teaching that. Okay. Awesome. Right on. Gail. Hi, Gail. So nice to meet you. Diana. Hello, Jennifer Destry, man. Awesome to see all you guys this weekend. What's up, Neuro? Sean Johnson, David. What's up, man? This is so cool because after an event, man, now, you know, for a lot, I can like see, I have faces to names now. It's so cool. So cool. What's up, Elizabeth? Nope. Elizabeth, funnel forms will not work on sites that are not, or blogs that are not on sites. That's part of the MLSP suite. You know, it's a proprietary to MLSP, and you know, if you want to bring your, it's super easy to bring your blog over. But yeah, if you were to actually compare sites to you know, comparable, you know, when you look at the security, the speed, and everything that goes into sites plus the plugins and themes, it is way, that alone, you would be paying, I know friends who pay $500 to $1,000 per month for comparable service for their blog to deliver the type of experience that we do for our blog users. It is, man, it's cool. Okay, all right, good. Let's keep it rolling. Awesome, love you guys. New theme, coaching clients. For everyone who is using sites, this theme has been requested and Jim made it super sexy for those who want to have their opt-in form above the fold. Okay, this is a brand new theme that our guys are using right now and it is crushing it. So you can put a video, welcome video, and tell them to opt in for free, whatever strategies on how to lose weight, on how to generate leads, on how to, you know, be a better parent, whatever your audience is. This is a very simple Genesis theme that we created so that you can put that nice form, that welcome video plus the form above the fold. And above the fold, just back in the day, marketing old school, the newspaper, if you know that fold, if your stuff was above the fold, it would get seen more and it was better for advertising, of course. So if you have your form, which is the whole point of blogging, to generate leads, above the fold, so they don't have to scroll down, you have a much better shot of them opting in to get your irresistible freebie offer, download, whatever. And this template, it's a dream. If you're in sites and you want to check this out, you can go back there. It's been updated, super sexy. We are releasing the next wave of updates here, done for you fan page templates and tabs that hook into your CRM and build your list. Pretty easy. Now this is a kind of a technical thing to do. We're gonna have a process for you to follow where you can give away all of our system campaigns or create your own pretty easily following the same process. But this is a big deal. People have been asking for this for a long time now since we removed it because of the way Facebook laid out. There was a whole bunch of reasons, but they are coming back because we are very much focusing on our Facebook audience, and we know just from getting our feedback and us listening to our members, this is what they want. So boom, look on this will be coming up very, very soon. We have been working diligently on our conversions, on offers, and for our members, you're going to see a bunch of attraction marketing funnels, funnels that position the training for free if they just, you know, value up, stacking the value of all the amazing free courses that we have, and instead of having to pay a couple $100 for each course, you can get them all for $10, right? And really some irresistible. I've been really recently hooked into just my mindset on creating super irresistible offers that sell MLSP for you because there's so much freaking value back there. And we're back from the event. Our team's getting to work. You're going to be seeing a bunch of new affiliate offers rolling out, some pure profit products. and it's going to be fun. And the cart page, this one, we've whittled down over the last year to 40% increase from what we've had there to now. This is just one example of something we're testing, a 2-step cart page that we are so excited. I mean, it's getting fun. The success stories, the people breaking through, our personal conversions, what we're doing on the corporate side, and the workshops and the mentorship programs. But we're just, we're on fire over here. It's going to be a big year. And of course, I'm not going to go over the mentorship program. You're going to be hearing a little bit about this program over the next few weeks and months. We've dialed in something extremely, I mean, competitive across the board. The pricing is insane. The value, I don't know anything out there that can, touch from a mentorship coaching program. We've got something very special, and we'll be releasing the details for our members if you're interested, and for affiliates, it's going to get even more exciting with some of the benefits and bonuses and components and the value and the workshops and the masterminds with me, Norbert, Jim, Jesse, really taking our gloves off this year and just saying, look, nobody's doing this. We're ready. We want to bring this to the market, and we're going to do it in a way nobody out there is doing it. And bottom line, we want success stories. This is a big breakout year, and here is why. Here is why. It's year number 10, my friend. It is year number 10. Is that it? 100. We're not going over the audience growth method. No time. We'll go over that very, very soon. It's on. Live the dream, guys. 10-year anniversary. Developing leaders. This, we don't have the image of the leaders that is on, of the leaders that have come from, we'll put it on here actually, but the leaders that have been born here, and even such good friends that I still keep in touch with, and they're just, they just kind of admire what we've done as a collective and this community. And 10 years in this industry, that's like 100 years. It's in this place of internet, network marketing, and systems, and portals and training platforms. They come and go, man. They come in and they try to do this and that. They might have some success. Most of them, it's tough. It's tough, and some of them do have some success, and some of them make it. Some of them flop. I don't know anyone who is. We've got the longest standing Wednesday webinar we've developed, in my opinion. And this isn't like if you know me personally, I'm not saying, I don't mean to be like egotistical here. This is just from people. I've heard our top leaders say that 80 to 90% of the online leaders you see today started right here. Right. And 10 years is a big deal, and we're going to celebrate that. So live the dream. Get this out of the way here. This year, 2018, is going to be a big, big celebration. It is our 10-year anniversary, our 10-year birthday bash, and we are going to have some fun and celebrate. And you may see some old leaders popping up. There are lots of people coming back to MLSP as I speak right now, just because, we're here. We're here. We haven't changed our war cry. Of course, we've gotten better every single quarter, every single year. But it's, we've stayed the course. We haven't, we haven't done any of that. Where do I want to go with that? Let's not say that. Let's just say this: we have stayed the course, and the vision, the mission, the passion really has been the same since day one. And we are going to go big on this event, celebrating 10 years of developing leaders. And we've got something very special. And you can chat with our support team in real time. A gala, finally, black tie. We're gonna do it. It's gonna cost us, and we don't care. We want this. This is 10 years in this space. We want to celebrate, man. We want to celebrate all of the stories that have gone on. Some have gone on to build MLM companies that do 8 or 9 figures a year. Some have gone on to build beautiful 6 and 7 figure brands. Right, and I've gone off, away from MLSP to do that, and that's beautiful. Some have done that and still hang their hats here. We don't care. We just want you to fly. We want you to fly and do whatever it is. If we can help you in some way in the process with tools, software, training, education, with the community, with the workshops and the live experiences, if we can get you to believe that yes, maybe you could too, and get clarity on your voice, we're going to celebrate it all, man. And this is going to be a huge black tie event We're going to have cocktails, dinner, and dancing all night. And this is Friday before the event even starts, from 6 to 11, a full-on black tie gala with DJ, I mean, we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right. And we are just so humbled and so excited about what just happened at Live the Dream. We've got a whole new slew of coaching and mentorship clients in the direction of MLSP with our workshops and the new curriculum here with MLSP, with our pillars, with the activities and the growth phases, where it took us 10 years, but here we are. Here we are. And I think we've dialed in something so amazing that is just, we are so darn excited about this epic 10-year anniversary gala preceding the actual event. And if you scroll down here, this is what we're looking at so far. VIP only pre-event mastermind on Friday from 2 to 4. This past year, Diane Hawkman, who's completely lost her voice and is not going to be able to come out and share and say hello. I think she's on, and she may be over in the Facebook group, but we are going to do something like this again. It was a huge hit. Probably let her and our top leaders run that, and then it's black tie. I mean, this isn't just a VIP party, guys. This is a luxurious experience. We'll probably do some roasting and some speeches and just welcome the community and celebrate all that we, not me, not Norbert, not Jim or Top, we, this community has been able to create. The leaders, the commissions, the leads, the education, the training, the beliefs, the breakthroughs, the no more holding back, the no more I'm not enough, like getting over that garbage that can keep people stuck an entire lifetime, and actually help them write the book, help them get on stage, help them build the brand. All day session on Saturday and a VIP party Saturday night, all day session on Sunday. It's going to be in downtown Austin, Texas, very close to the water, at a beautifully recently updated and renovated Hilton in downtown Austin, Texas. And the guarantee, okay? Experience Saturday and Sunday. And if this isn't for you, or you didn't feel you got your money's worth, let us know by Sunday and we'll just give you a refund. We are that confident in what we're doing and what we've built and what we're putting together. And scroll up here. These are early bird prices. This is going to be a little bit of a different experience, and we are going to bring back some leaders. You're probably gonna be surprised at who we have in the audience and speaking from stage. We've got a lot of feelers out right now, and we're going to go big. 10 years, black tie gala, and please, you don't need to wear the black tie. We are going to be wearing the tux, but no jeans or sneakers. Probably, I mean, you paid good money to be here. We probably wouldn't, I don't know if we'd have to say you can't come in, but we want this special. And we're going to have some fun on this evening. And it's a 10 year. To me, I think back in the beginning when me and Norb and Todd got together just with an idea, and 10 years later, you know, almost crossing the volume and the revenues and the profits and the commissions and just the success stories, what we've been able to do, it just feels good. It feels cool. And this past weekend really ignited me, as it does every year, and put a fire in my belly about why we're doing what we're doing. When the people come up to me and say, just thank you. Just, you know, I was on the wake up call, or, oh my gosh, just the last speaker at Live the Dream, or, you know, that one webinar, that was the one I just couldn't go back to. I can't go back. And from that place, you have no idea the ripple effect that you know, brand new, like Neil from the Matrix, who's now unplugged, what they're going to do. And for us, those Live the Dream events, it just to hear the stories and the breakthroughs and the thank yous and the tears and the aha moments, and it's just that, man, you know, to give kids their parents back, to develop leaders, to give people hope and a real blueprint, not just hyper fluff or not just theory and philosophy, but give them the tools that we've spent a fortune on developing, and the trainings and the leaders, the beautiful leaders who are here and serve at the highest level because they want to give, not because they have any financial incentive whatsoever, but because they've done it. They've come in here, they've learned what, you know, the curriculum, they've embraced attraction marketing, they've got results, and now they just want to help. There's just something special about this education, training portal, community, culture, the new curriculum that is ironed out in stone. It's we're excited. And I invite you to come over to livethedreamevent.com and check out this MLSP Live the Dream 10-year celebration, because when I don't know what the numbers are going to look like. I don't know what we're going to do in the first few months, but I would hate for anyone who wants to come to not make a decision and get there before we have to close out. And we're going to be running some ads. We're going to be doing a lot of stuff on our end, and we're going to be inviting a lot of leaders to this big show with some VIP private invites. And we've done something we've never done before, which is offer a 10 pay at both of these. 10 months, not for, well, for the general admission, 3 months, but 10 months if you wanted to join us at the first ever black tie gala for any type of, attraction market. We've never done this. And it's going to be an absolute, we're going to have video crews. We're going to capture the whole thing. I mean, imagine taking some videos on the dance floor or with Lisa Torres or with, Todd and Leah Getz or Aaron Birch or all of the leaders, Mark Harbert, right? Steve Krivda, Jelena Ostrovska, all of the leaders that you see online today and some of the ones who we're going to be having as our guests at the event. Those videos and pictures alone, those things like that stuff has made me, literally millions of dollars, that type of social proof when I first got started, right? So we tried to make this as affordable as anybody, for anybody for 10 months, our 10-year anniversary, $100 to get there and just chop at it every single month. And you join us for Live the Dream, Live the Dream, our 10-year anniversary. And if nothing more, you at least secure a general admission ticket for 3 months, because this is going to go away. We're probably just going to remove this website in 10 days, next Friday at midnight Eastern Standard Time. So if you're as excited as I was, if you were in that room and you're ready, I would say, hey, you know what, man? I get it. I enjoy. I'm coming back from the event. Live the Dream 8 just this past weekend, and I'm ready. And this is my year. And a very simple $100 can kind of make that decision or get that universe in motion, taking a step in that direction to where, hey, I am going to be here 1 year from today. And this is no longer a hobby. This is my year. And with a simple decision of just even $100, if you have to just speak that into existence and say, I'm not going anywhere. I've got my vision, my goals, my dream within the year. And this is a simple decision that my future self, if I was being that person, if I was that 5 or 10 grand a month business owner, I would of course be here 1 year from today, right? There's going to come a time in your career where you're going to have to start actually making decisions and behaving like that future self, not like the old personality or the old entrepreneur who, looks at fear and risk and kind of clams up and doesn't take action, but that person who you see in your vision. You're going to have to start behaving, start thinking, start being like them a little bit more every day if you're ever going to get there. So this is a very unique opportunity for our 10-year anniversary, our 10-year celebration, to join us for our first ever Black Tie Gala. We are so excited about it. Let me go over to the fan page and let me just see what's going on. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are you guys excited about this Black Tie Gala that's like 5 hours, 6 hours, and that is before the event? We'll probably start not at 8:30 this year, by the way, or next year, by the way. It might be 9 o'clock, just 9 a.m. on Saturday, because that gala could get a little bit crazy. Cool. Awesome, guys. Well, I want to bring out some friends. I know I've got a couple of friends who are on this evening, so I'm going to see if I can find them real quick, and we'll have some fun and share some stories about what went on at Live the Dream. And I would just say this about my experience. I'm trying to think of even a particular story, because when we set up, when I got down there on Friday, it started. People started sharing, whenever they saw me, would run up and just like literally some in tears and just shaking and just like the excitement of a new life. I can't tell you how many people I could see it in their eyes that they weren't going to go back. And the event hadn't even started yet. They were like just getting out of the room with Diane and all of our leaders. And in that moment, in that decision, that, you know, the taking the pictures of the videos with their arms shaking and having that moment where they just can't, there's no way in hell they're going back. And I know what that means, and I know what that is, and that's why we host these events. And that was, and there is, man, people flying in from Asia, from Europe, from Australia, from China, from Singapore, from here in the States, of course, all over, and in Canada and South America. It was awesome. And I know that they're going back changed. And with that, well, with that, I could just see that when these people have these experiences, these aha moments, is with that, they're going to go back and bring some of that with them. And they're going to be a little bit better than they were the week prior. And they're going to actually have a little bit of belief to do the things that we teach them, whether they're mentorship and coaching clients, or they're just going to stay inside of MLSP and be amazing students and execute. That to me, you know, especially, for example, there is a gal who's a mom of 5 who in this moment on stage told me this just got real. You know, this event, this experience, the speakers, this just got real. And I no longer just a poor mom of 5 kids who she loves, of course. She is now an entrepreneur who is determined, come hell or high water, to figure this out for those kids. No more excuses, but reasons to do it for those children. And to me, man, I knew what that meant, and I could see it in her eyes. And that is worth everything. All of our blood, sweat, and tears for the last decade, the sleepless nights, the sleepless weeks sometimes. That's worth it to me. That's why we do this. So I'm going to look and see if there are some friends on. Let me see. All right, let's see if there's a gets on. Let's see if there's a gets on, because I know they texted me saying they are in. Actually, there's a whole bunch of, hi guys. Oh, there's so many beautiful leaders on this one. Very cool. All right, where are I? Gets, are you under Todd or Leah? There's a lot of people on here, guys. Sorry, hold on. Oh, there they are. All right. How do I do this? Make panelists. Yes. Gets, you are on.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
Hey. How we doing, guys?
Good. Still coming down from the weekend. Oh my goodness.
I hear you. You guys were on stage getting that L6 award. I didn't grab any pictures. There's so many pictures online. Our pro photographer didn't. He was trying to get the files to us, but he wasn't able to get them over in time. But we wanted to have, of course, you guys up there with the L5s and their jerseys and that L6 award. But we don't have that right now. Congrats, y'all. That's a big one. That was a big one.
Thank you. Yeah, it was an intense weekend. I mean, we were really excited going into it, kind of as a celebratory thing after what we had just done. I think what really struck home with me the most is the number of people that we had impacted before the event. Like the people who had come up to me, come up to each of us separately, and, you know, in total opening their hearts and in seeing what we could do. No, it just pulled them out of their funk. It pulled them out of whatever, and they were gonna go get this. People that some that I had never spoken to, some that I didn't even know their names yet. Others, leaders that I didn't know very well yet, and it was just powerful. I don't know how many times I welled up just talking to people. I mean, when you're in the internet. I mean, we're all internet marketers. We sit at home on our computers all day long, and you just kind of get in your groove, right? And you do what you got to do, and you're really focused and get it done. And that's what we've been doing lately. And to be able to connect with those people that we're impacting that we don't even know we're impacting, that was very, very moving and powerful. And I think for any of those yellows out there, folks, who really love to help people, I think that should be a huge driver. The more that you do, the more that you push yourself, the more that you're impacting others in ways that you have no idea. And that was just a really, really powerful thing for me over the weekend, is to connect with those people and hear their stories, what they're going through, and how you can help people without even knowing it.
Right. Well, and the other thing is that this even happened last year when nobody even knew us. It was a weird
scale,
thing.
But yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because people would ask us to take pictures with us, and like we didn't even really know them. But the other cool thing, and I was talking to Sean Johnson about this, was that even seeing, and this is what motivates me. I'm kind of a red personality. I'm a green red. But seeing people move around on the leaderboards and knowing that I got to get my acting gear if we want to stay where we are, right? I mean, Diane Hockman, don't think that we don't see you. Don't think we don't see you coming up here, Sean Johnson. Right? But I mean, but that's happened all through. I mean, I remember when we first started and getting inspired by, I can't remember the other couple.
Dustin and Tracy?
Well, yeah, Dustin and Tracy. I mean, whenever I see another couple on the leaderboard, I mean, like I said, red personality, that's our competition. and I get inspired by that. And so like, I want to do what they do, and I want to beat them. And those leaderboards, I mean, that's one of the, like a red personality. I want to see if I can, get in front of them, even just for a little bit. But Sean and I were talking about this, and just seeing other people move up in the leaderboards, it's inspiring to see that. And it's, even if you've never met people, but especially if you've met them and you know them and you see what they're doing, it's just the coolest thing.
Right. And being able to connect those people live, hear their story, and when they're just a name or a Facebook profile image, all year round, and then you finally get to meet in person, give them a hug, and really, really make that solid connection.
Mm-hmm.
It's awesome.
Love it. Awesome. Gats, you guys have had an amazing story here. 67 members in 19 days to hit that L6. I'm actually very curious. What was your biggest takeaway from either content, or was it a moment, or what was for both of you? You guys are powerhouses. So did you guys learn anything? Was it, did top leaders learn and stuff in that event, or was it all beginner basic stuff? What's up? What do you think?
I think it covers the whole gamut. I mean, I definitely took some good notes for us, but even for our team to implement, right? And just the ideas and the things that were cranking through my head. I was messaging Erin Birch while she was talking, like, oh, I just came up with a product idea for you. You got to do this. I would buy it from you in a heartbeat. I mean, just connecting, and so many nuggets, because everyone has their specialty. And we're overall well-rounded, but there's people that are way more skilled in very specific areas that we can learn from a lot. So I love that. I love seeing people's, their skill sets highlighted, and picking up the nuggets that we can implement, not just for us, but for our network marketing team as well.
Well, even the day we checked in, it was like Thursday night. We hadn't even gotten up to our room yet. We met Ryan McMorris.
Right.
And I don't know, he might have been drinking or something, but he dropped some nuggets on us that just, oh my goodness. Just even before we got to our room.
Like, awesome, write that one down. Our team can do that.
Yeah.
Right on, cool. Well, I think I don't know it. I think you maybe find yourselves on that stage next year too. You guys keep doing what you're doing right now.
Oh, we will.
You good? Pretty good. You okay with that?
Oh yes.
We got that room for. Guys, just so everyone knows, it's a big room, and we're going to be promoting big time. And like I said, reaching out to a lot of people. And that was a big room just this past weekend. So it's we're looking at like double that size, and I think we're going to be able to do it with our marketing campaigns and what we're working on. And what do you guys think of Joe? I didn't even get to talk to you. The meditation part, did you guys like? Were you guys into it?
Yeah, I love it. It's kind of cool. We had come from a conference just a couple weeks ago that had similar but different perspective, but it was all just connecting the dots to things that we've been learning elsewhere, and really driving them home. And I thought that was awesome. That was really cool. I love it. And I've referred, I don't know how many people, not just entrepreneurs, but just people that I know that could benefit. I'm like, oh, have you heard of Dr. Joe Dispenza? Look him up. Look up Dr. Joe.
Right. Yeah. And the thing, I just saw a quote that, was it today or yesterday? It was, and maybe it was Richard Branson. Something about any idiot can make something complicated, but it takes like a genius to make something simple. And that's what Dr. Joe did. Just brought it all down to earth for you. Just really just put it out, just laid it out for you step by step and took you through the steps to get you where you needed to be. And that's what I really love about that.
Yeah, definitely. And I can't tell you, Brian, how excited I am when you announce that black tie gala.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I will actually go to Vegas to buy a specific hat for the gala. Like, I'm pumped. That's gonna be awesome.
Oh my God. But that's awesome, Leah. I'm excited for you. That's cool. I don't know. Is it going to be like one of the big ones or like?
It'll be interesting. I'll guarantee.
I'm sure it'll be epic. It'll be epic.
I love it.
Awesome. Well, I'm looking forward to that. You guys are awesome. You guys are a huge part of this event. You guys crushed some crazy numbers. Congrats on everything you're doing. I know you're about to go on a big run with your primary company, and you guys are going to do amazing there. And looking forward to some of the stuff we are going to be doing together in the next few quarters. And yeah, much love, guys. Thank you guys for coming out. And,
thank you for an amazing event, Brian. It was awesome. It was amazing.
Cool. Well, thanks, guys. I'll let you enjoy your evening. There's Todd and Leah Getz, brand new. Actually, this won't make any sense to anybody, but here's the award. We don't like showing Diane Hawkman's because it's that one we're dressed up as women, but this won't make any sense to anybody, but these guys, it's funny. We liked it.
It's awesome. It's awesome.
It was perfect.
Yeah.
Absolutely perfect.
Good stuff. Love you guys. I'm gonna bring out Miss Torres now. If we can find her. A lot of people here. All right. Torres, where are you? Lisa Burnham, Paulson, Loretta, Lisa. Uh-oh, I know she's on here. Okay. Torres, text me, tell me what name you're on. I know you're on here. You were saying, Mark, I see you, man. I'm going to bring out a couple people real quick. Harbert, Birch.
What's up, man? You hear me?
Birch. Yo. Hey, man. What's going on?
What's up, brother? How you doing,
Hey.
man?
Good to see you, man.
Yeah.
So what's up? What'd you think, man? Tell me about your experience. It was great to see you, give you a hug. Got to see your wife, too. It was awesome, man. Good stuff.
Oh, my wife loved it, man. That was her first one, and it was, honestly, I've been coming to live the dream for many years now, and this was the first time she's been able to get out, and she loved it, man. I mean, she was just jacked up herself. I mean, she took a whole bunch of notes, and, she came out when we were doing one of the exercises and, kind of realized one of the things that she wanted to change, and things that, I just think when you come to these, you really, you get challenged a bit and you learn a lot and you get excited about the future. I mean, I'm excited about it, where the possibilities are. I mean, every single year I find myself wanting to go bigger, go faster, go harder, and just build, live that dream, man. I mean, really, that's what it's about. And I don't know. I just, to me, that was the best one yet. And I know I say it every year, but they just get better and better every time. And I cannot wait for this gala. I mean, I'm already I'm like, cool, man. I'm gonna go buy a tux. We're gonna go all out, man. I am stoked about it. So I'm gonna have to get her there next year too. So.
Right on, man. Yes, you will. Yeah, we're excited about this too. I don't know what's gonna. I think we have an idea of what's gonna go down for this gala, but I don't know. It could be. We'll see. We'll see. We have some epic plans in the works, and it's gonna be fun, man. It's good. So good to see you. For those who don't know, Mark's been on this part of this community for 6-7 years. Has an amazing story, and he is just like all these leaders here that you'll see in a second. They all. When I say that our leaders give, man, the people don't see behind the scenes. I'll send an email out to our core group of leaders, and we need this or that, and within seconds, man, you guys are for the community, for you guys, for this company, for we're in line. We want to help. We want to be a part of it. So, Mark, thank you.
I just want to say one thing, Brian. For those of you that weren't able to make it this year, that's cool. It's awesome. I would just say make the decision tonight to go get your tickets so you're committed for next year, because I'm telling you, the biggest thing, if I can leave you guys with this, is just stick and stay. Make a decision now so that 1 year from now, you've committed to be here. Because I'll tell you, if you anchor yourself now and you just get it in your head that you're going to be there, you've got amazing options to go ahead and get your ticket now so that you're good to go. So I would highly recommend, for those of you that are making the decision, you plan on being here long term, go get your ticket right now. It's just a life-changing event.
Cool, brother. Love you, man. You did awesome. All you guys did awesome on stage. But yeah, thanks, man. Much love. Birch, you are on next, my friend. Tell me what is going on in your world. Tell me about your experience with this event. What's up? What's going on in Canada?
Still recovering. Just got home at 3 a.m. last night. Got off the plane. No luggage. Nice. They put the wrong name on my luggage. The only way I'm able to get it delivered to my house tomorrow is because there was nothing identifying it as mine. So I told them to unzip my bag, open it, and you will find a hockey jersey with my last name on it. Dig down to the bottom, pull out an award with a honey badger on it with my full name. And they went, this bag is yours. So they're delivering it to my door tomorrow morning. So I'm still recovering from the event.
That hockey jersey was the best. Yeah, that seems like a bag that you wouldn't be able to fake. Like, that's pretty unique stuff inside there. Yeah.
Totally. But my biggest thing, what set my entire business on fire was going to Live the Dream 6. So it was so unbelievably fantastic to go to this event and see the fire in people. And you could see that they were kind of, in the past, and now they had made the decision to go home and crush it. So, if you didn't attend the event, I agree with Mark, you get your butt there next year, because you are going to see the biggest upcoming leaders are the people who attended this last Live the Dream, because they've got that fire. They now have that vision. They now believe that they can do it too, because they met all the other people who have done it, and they're going, well, you're just a regular person. Therefore, I can go home and do this too.
Mm-hmm. Right on. Awesome. Tell me, what was your biggest takeaway? What was your aha this year? Just curious.
Well, I do ManyChat. To be honest with you, my tech girl does ManyChat for me, but I'm going to go and master that because I see the power behind that. Yeah. And then I just got so many takeaways again that I can use for my team, as the Getz says, in my network marketing team from the Rachels. My brain started to explode with a lot of the video possibilities and things like that. So many takeaways. It's just, you couldn't write fast enough. You have to kind of go home, sit for a bit, and then start reviewing your notes and then start implementing. And I agree, this isn't just for beginners. If you're a beginner, this is amazing because you are getting some real basic training. But even if you're fairly experienced, you are still getting a ton that you're going to implement. Yeah. It's good for everybody.
Yeah, that's one thing for sure. One of the benefits of having so many leaders we want to get on that stage and having to make some tough decisions with that as well. I wish we could have like a whole month of the event and get everyone who I believe has earned a spot up there in this community. That just isn't the case. But these 20 or 30-minute pockets for some of these leaders, man, they can't mess around. They have to bring their best stuff in that tiny pocket, which is so cool, which is great as an attendee, because it's not just, basic stuff, defining your brand and your target market. There is, the whole gambit, how to get your business up and going, how to build, engage, and sell, depending on if you've got money or if you're doing it on a budget. I mean, Aaron, you were on an amazing panel talking about social media networking and prospecting. So you could build your audience with zero money. And that was just an amazing panel, well prepared for. The slides were amazing. It was just so much value up there. So yes, not just for beginners. This is the real deal. If you're in home business, this is the event you got to be at, period.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Aaron, love you. Congrats on all you're doing, man. Looking forward to working and doing some cool stuff with you this year as well. Maybe bringing you down for a workshop or two. Who knows?
Sounds good.
But thank you for being on. We'll talk soon. Rachel, you were up next, man. What's going on out in Vegas? How are you?
Fantastic. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yep. Loud and clear.
Oh man, we finally got back yesterday. Just just on fire. All kinds of information from this past weekend. All kinds of takeaways. I got like a piece of paper here, just like mini chat. Oh my, what? I mean, that just blew me away. I know we've talked about it over the past few months, but just to kind of see it from a lot of people and hearing their stories of using it and how that's impacting a lot in their business, that was incredible. Man, those panel talks, those panels we had, oh my God, just, I know Aaron was on there, a lot of, Ryan, Keisha Bass. We had a just incredible weekend. Dr. Joe Dispenza, man, that dude just gets in your mind and just makes it clear. So that was good. The viral video presentation that Daryl Eves presented, that was definitely powerful as well. I definitely love making videos, so I definitely related to that presentation. But overall, my biggest takeaway, I actually have a lot of them, and I would say that just realizing that you really have to become a better person, a better marketer to get better results. And I think we all want to make money. We all want success. We all want the big house and the big car and the big results and and all the walking on stage and everything. And that's all fine. And I think everybody watching can definitely do that. But you definitely got to become a better marketer first. And that's a process that we all have to go through. We all had to pay a price, and just that was one of the biggest takeaways that I was hearing from a lot of people is just, go to work, take action, be patient with yourself, because you'll learn it. You just got to give yourself time. And so just getting a chance to hear from a lot of people from around the world that were there this weekend. And I'm so excited. I can't wait to next year. That's going to be, oh my, Brian, I don't know what's going to happen next year. It's just going to be crazy, because if it goes in any higher than what we just went through this past weekend, oh my God, it's just going to be incredible. And I don't mean to really try to hype it up, but I do mean to try to hype it up because it was really just that good. And so if you missed it this year, definitely make plans to make it to the next event. Events do make a difference. We talk about it so much, and it kind of sounds like a cliche, but it is so real. If you make it to this event, live the dream, it can definitely give you those little pieces that you're needing just to get over the hump, just to get right where you need to be. You'll hear some things from Steve Kripke, from Brian, from Norbert, from whoever, all the top leaders that just give you exactly what you need to really take you to the next stage. And so I'm just really, humbled to even be a part of it. So thanks, Brian. Thanks, Norbert, Todd, the MLSP staff, the entire MLSP community. I love this community. It's such a big part of our business. And I'm just very happy to be here. So I'm just excited.
Awesome, man. You and your girl did awesome on stage. You guys have this kind of charismatic kind of duo thing going on, and it was good stuff. And of course, the workshop was awesome too. We are very, very, and for those who don't know, Stephen and the Nacia Rachel guys, they have some they have a very particular set of skill sets. Like that guy, what is that taken? They really do, and they've got some content creation strategies in the back office as well as a Facebook Live course back there, and they know how to make their stuff look good. And if you're brand new to the community, there's some stuff when you dive in there into both of those free courses back there for members. You'll see those guys, and man, you guys are awesome. You guys are, Stephen, you're serving on those wake up calls all the time. And again, it's just, we're very lucky to have attracted the leadership we've got, and you guys are awesome. And send Lanecia our love, and it was good seeing you, man. We're gonna have to go out to your house next. Next party is
yeah. My friend, here's Lanecia. She's coming around now.
Oh, you on?
Hey.
What's going on?
Hi, friend. What's up? How you doing?
Doing good, doing real good. Just still super pumped from this weekend. It was just, it was good.
You recovering?
Yeah, but when you come back from that event, you just have so much energy, and your mind is just so you know, just so awake and, you know, I'm just ready to go to work.
Yes.
We're already working. So
Yeah.
it's not even getting ready. We're already at work already.
Right on, man. Yeah, Lanecia, what you showed in that work, both you guys had some, those jaws were dropping in that workshop, especially with some of the stuff you guys showed, that soapbox and some of the editing things that you guys did. So very appreciative. That workshop was killer, all of it. Yes.
Cool.
Thank you.
Cool. Well, thank you, Rachel. The L5 rock stars. Appreciate you. The gala, Black Tie Gala. These guys are going to look good. Yes.
Get ready.
Yes. So cool. Guys, for everyone who is asking, you can definitely buy a general admission ticket and then upgrade to black tie until they sell out. You can lock in the prices now, I believe. I'll have to ask how I'm not sure how it's programmed, but what I would do is at least do something on the 3 or the 10 month, whether you're general admission or VIP, and make a decision tonight. It's livethedreamevent.com. That page is completely updated. We're ready for you to start on this page. It's pre-event pricing right now, and it does end in just 10 days. We're going to rip it offline, and we're going to shift our focus on mini chat and what we're doing with a couple of courses for the over the next few weeks. But right now, you know, it's Live the Dream. We're giving you an opportunity to go to livethedreamevent.com, make a decision right now, and just do it. Just do it. So it's right here. I'm trying to bring on like 6 other people, guys. I don't know. Do you guys know if on GoToWebinar, once you bring on like 8 people, are you maxed out? Because it won't let me bring anybody else on right now. Do you? I
don't know. It could be a limit. I'm not for sure. I mean, I can go off and you can bring somebody else. I can say, you know, so you can.
Well, that's not it. Before Aaron left, it was the same thing. Like right when Krivda came on, I just can't do it anymore. It's not because this is full. I don't know if like once you have them on, it counts like you've had X amount of people or something. But Brian and Aaron, I'm trying to bring you guys on as our the adventure partners, as our students of the year. And Jelina's out here. There's a ton of leaders I'm trying to bring on right now, but sorry guys. For some reason, I'm not able to do that right now. But we've got Mr. Krivda on. I see him right there in the flesh. What's up, buddy? How are you?
I'm doing awesome, man. Can you hear me okay?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Fantastic.
I know you had a big event from some of the conversations we had. Talk to me. What is going on?
Oh man, I'll tell you, I don't know if I've slept. I'm just reeling in, man. You know, it was awesome just seeing everybody and meeting everybody and watching. Just, you know, I said this on the webinar before with Todd and Leah about 2 weeks before, that people's lives are going to be changed, and I knew I would see it, and I watched it. I saw tears and decisions and partnerships being made. It's just amazing to watch something like that go down. And you know, what was really cool was watching the leaders and the speakers hang out outside in the lobby and just talking with the new people and spending so much time with them, like a one-on-one session right there in the moment. It was that, I mean, you can't put a value on that. It's so invaluable. It's crazy. I remember Live the Dream too, when I met Diane and she spent a few minutes with me. It was life altering because I got a chance to spend time with somebody like that on her caliber level, and it was just awesome.
Yeah, right on, man. Well, I know we had some great discussions at some of the dinners, but from a takeaway, like what was it for you? Was it a mindset thing or maybe a traffic thing? Anything like particularly stand out from like, okay, now I'm back home. This is what I'm going to go do.
Awesome. Yeah. What's up, Brian and Aaron and Jillian made it on. Yeah. It was, you know, Joe Dispenza. I mean, that guy is just, man, I don't know how many times I've listened to his book, Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, and then sitting there listening to him and hearing what he's saying. And I literally felt like I was the only person in the room with him. So that was probably my biggest, that was the biggest. My secondary if you want to go with just, you know, speaker stage time, that guy, Daryl Eves, my goodness, what a mind he has, man. I was looking at my notes because as Steve and Lanesh were talking, I'm like, what now? How can I narrow this down to one thing? And I'm looking at all these my booklet of notes. And I remember brainstorming as he's talking and just coming up with so many ideas. man, it was just incredible. Just incredible.
Awesome, man. Well, you did great on stage, sir. Yes, sir. Awesome prospecting, closing, man. Thank you for all you do for this community and for being a part of it. And I got a inkling or a feeling that you might be back there next year. And black tie gala, I don't know. You may have to bring the wife this time. Who knows? I don't know.
She doesn't know yet. I already made the decision.
Okay, cool.
You just get the ticket and she just has to show up.
Cool.
It was a very humbling experience. It felt great, man, and everybody was just so cool. I mean, I just got to tell you, your team and the team that most people don't see behind the scenes are just outstanding. They all go above and beyond, something I just haven't seen before. It's like, I don't get to speak on stage obviously a lot, but I get to see the goings on because I've been to different events where I've had the chance to see the backstages of what's happening. You guys are just professionals. It's just awesome. It's just awesome. So thank you, by the way. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Much love. That's one of the secrets, guys. Get around much smarter people than you and you will grow. You will, something magical, something will happen. It has to happen. But thank you for that, Steve. Right on.
Yes, sir.
Good stuff. Oh, yeah. We're going to move on. We got two more, and then we're going to wind down here, guys. Hi, students of the year, the adventure partners. Good evening. Brian Garcia and Aaron Vick. What's going on, guys?
How's it going?
Hey.
We're so jacked right now. Woo! We're
What's
seriously on cloud nine. Crazy. It's crazy. We're still in Texas, which is cool. Yeah, you guys totally threw us off guard with the Student of the Year award. Like, I was in such shock.
Had no idea.
Brian cried.
Awesome.
Give Crib a run for his money with the tissues.
It was awesome.
Well, for those who don't know, we give out a Student of the Year award every year, and these two have really, we don't just give that out for people who buy like our courses. That's great if people are students and they just buy, and that's we love that, but that's not why we give that out. Brian and Aaron earned that this year because their target audience is digital nomads, which is basically they want to be free. They want to be mobile or completely destination independent. Doesn't matter if they've got a laptop and a backpack and a phone, they can do business. And instead of just like talking about that brand, they did it, and they like sold a whole bunch of stuff and spent the last few months in like Nicaragua and Belize and Honduras, and just have done. They did it. They did it. You know, they took action. And to me, nothing else matters when it comes to our Student of the Year, and it's execution, implementation. And so they're on here. They're going to be some big leaders inside this community, and they're really creating some amazing content because they're actually living that life right now. So if you missed that, they got that award on stage. It's a big deal to us, and we don't get that award lightly. So, Brian, Aaron, tell me about the event. What was your biggest takeaway? And congratulations on the award. Super cool. But how did this event impact you guys?
Well, when your heroes or mentors have belief in you, that takes you to a whole nother level. And then on top of it, being able to form friendships with those leaders and the community, like, that sets you on fire. I don't think we had any idea how people were receiving us to that level. And that is really exciting. And for me personally, I've had self-confidence issues my whole life. And then, you know, working on that and gaining strength in myself, you know, and then coming to this, like, it took my belief in myself to a whole other level. I felt so on fire, so confident, still feeling that confidence and power, and I plan on taking that with me forward. Our audience deserves it, you know, for me to shine my best light. And I know, like, since I started with MLSP, that's been a huge deal for me, and moving forward with MLSP and that event, holy smokes, just like future thinking, going ahead and stop living in the past with the old habits and behaviors that I used to live in.
Awesome.
Yeah. So for me, it's just absolutely wild what you could create with a platform like MLSP. The training that is here is absolutely mind blowing. If you're creative, even if you're not creative, and you just kind of think about the ideas that are in your mind, where do you want to go with those? Do you want to go to the grave with those, or do you want to take action today and actually make a difference in your life? You know, I was just a firefighter for about 9 years, and I knew that I had so much more potential within me. My biggest problem was I just didn't know what to do to move forward with it. And Dr. Joe Dispenza, he had an amazing speech during the Live the Dream 8 event, and he was talking about how your mind actually maps out your future. And there is no reason why you should wait in yourself until the pain is so great, the stress is so great that your body just starts shutting down, disease starts taking over you. Why should you wait until then, until you start creating an extraordinary life that only you can make for yourself? And like, that is absolutely so true. I mean, before we even met, I had this vision of what I wanted life to be like, where I would go. I started mapping out, you know, what would it look like? How would it feel? How would it taste like? And, you know, all these different senses that are just totally wrapped up in my opinion, an extraordinary life. It's different from every single person. And so the moment that you recognize that in your own life, it is the moment that you can start manifesting and making that happen. So what happened? After I started with MLSP back in November of 2015, I ended up meeting this little lady, and we were on the same path, the same route, side by side, heading that way. And it's all because of what we were manifesting in our lives and the training that we got here in this platform that actually gave us the skills, a hairstylist, a firefighter, knuckle dragger, you know, fashionista. It's crazy what you can create for yourself. So like, just being at the event and having the belief, just like Aaron was talking about, of you know, you're there and people coming up to you and saying, oh my gosh, I watch your content all the time. It's so cool what you created.
Surprise.
I wish I could do that for my life. And I'm just like,
You can.
Guess what? You totally could. You've got ideas. Like, what are you passionate about? What is it that you want to create in your life, and how do you want that to manifest itself? And how do you want to create your reality? It is all about the decisions that you make every single day that writes your future. And guess what? It writes your history as well. So if your history, if you're not proud of it, if you're like, oh, I could never do that, I'm not techie, I come from low income, my family's never been rich, you know what? That's a limiting belief that you're buying from someone else. Break those chains, and you too could live in an extraordinary life. You too can learn the things that I didn't know how to do, 16, 17, 18 months ago. Now look at me, 9 years in the fire department, hung my boots on the shelf on April 1st. It was a big joke because they're like, oh yeah, April Fools. And I was just like, guess what? April 2nd, I'm not showing up. How powerful is that? You could do it if we could do it.
Yeah.
I can feel the fire. I love it. I love it. Hold on to it, guys. I love it. Congratulations. Look out for those Be Adventure partners, everyone. They got something special. I'd keep my eyes on them over the next year, and we'll see what happens. I don't know. They're fun, so they might be rocking it out at that Black Tie Gala, crazy style. Who knows? But congratulations, guys. I know we're going to be working very close with you over the course of the next year. Congratulations on that decision. And yeah, man, you guys are doing it. Congratulations. Love it. Love it. Coming from here too. You guys,
thanks so much. Appreciate it.
Feel it.
Thank
Can
you.
feel it. You guys hold on to it. Hold on to it. Good stuff. All right. We're going to move on to our last share here. And this is, I love this, man. This community, this event, this, what we do here at MLSP is just so unique and special. You know, and Brian just kind of went on like a fiery rage about mindset. That's what it's about. And the tools, the strategy, it's here. It's you know, it's really not knowing what to do. It's doing what you freaking know, and getting to a Live the Dream is a great place to have that aha breakthrough where you let go of that garbage. You let go of the crap, the I'm not enough, or whatever it is for you. And you're able to finally do the things that you know that you need to do. And if we could give you that experience over a webinar, we wouldn't be pushing Live the Dream so hard for 10 years now. But it just, something different happens right around this area when you get to Live the Dream. And this 10-year anniversary one's going to be pretty special. Jelena, come on out. Come on out, my dear. What is going on? Are you in Russia already? You didn't go all the way back.
No, I'm not in Russia. I'm in Dominican, in Punta Cana. So I'm just here hanging out for a week.
Oh, that's cool. Right on. Nice life.
Yeah, like you're talking, Brian mentioned something, and it strike up like not really a memory, but just to think that 3 years ago I graduated from high school. I had no idea I would be sitting here right now on a webinar with such amazing people. Like seriously, the people that I've always like looked up to over the last 3 years. I mean, just everything that has happened up to this point has been absolutely amazing. And last year, Live the Dream was my first event, and just it's like, especially I feel like when it's your first event, you just get to see everybody, and it's a big one. Like I've been to a few like previous events, but they were like less than 100 people, and you get here, the energy is like nowhere else. I mean, just to see like Mark Harbert and Lisa Torres, like one thing that I realized last year and this year once again, like everybody is just a real person. Like I used to put everybody on a pedestal. I was like, oh my gosh, Lisa Torres is like up there, I should like get closer or something. No, like everybody is a freaking real person. And I feel like that has been huge for me, just getting to know everybody, you know, the impact that, you know, Diane Hawkman and Ray Higdon and Brian and Steve and Stephen Lynette, like, oh my gosh, just without this event, nothing would be possible. So I'm just grateful for MLSP and for everything that you're doing. And especially I want to give a huge shout out to Melanie and the entire team and how hard they work to put this together, because I saw in the group somebody mentioned like, oh, I wish we could do these events like 4 times a year. And I said, dude, like Melanie would have to, Melanie, gosh, like a Russian is getting to my head. I'm trying to translate everything. So I said Melanie would need like a gazillion of different assistants to be able to pull that off. Like once a year is is obviously not enough, but the best weekend of the year for sure.
Awesome. Yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, she is a godsend. We are very blessed to have her. Thank you for what you brought to the event on stage and then in that workshop. You that Facebook ads panel, I know from speaking to people, powerful, man. It really, you know, a lot of people have fear around putting their first dollar out for advertising, and that panel, seeing the ads and the conversions and the what you guys were doing, all three of you up there, that was awesome. So thank you for that. Very, very cool.
Thank you. That was a great experience. Seriously. Thank you so much.
And 22 years old, man, I feel like time might be on your side. I don't know. You got a lot of.
Could be.
Could be, yeah. You got a lot of time to continue growing and impacting and changing the world. Congrats. Our own Russian ninja. Here we go. You guys are awesome. Thank you, Rachel's, Garcia, and Aaron, Jelena, and Mr. Krivda. Guys, thank you. And everyone else who came out. Seriously, and so much love and gratitude. Thank you for catching this vision and being a part of this community. We would not be at all at the level to what we're doing without you guys and our leaders. And we know that, and just honored and humbled. You guys could literally go anywhere and hang your hats anywhere and crush it. But you choose here, and that means a lot. And thank you. And looking forward for a huge celebration of you guys and everyone else who's walked the halls of MLSP and done something magical here at Live the Dream for our 10-year anniversary. And yes, coming back to Austin next year. Y'all ready?
You ready?
Oh
yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Cool. Well, I'm going to wind this down. Here it is, everyone. LiveTheDreamEvent.com. If you're a guest on tonight's webinar, you can get back with whoever invited you to this webinar, and you can, if you have any specific questions or you want to take the test drive and see what is behind the curtain, and then maybe make a decision tonight or maybe within the next few days to join us for what will be this one's going to be one for the books. It's going to be a very memorable, unforgettable, extraordinary experience. And we're going to document the whole thing in a way we've never done before. So I'm really, really excited about that. But I'm just going to bring it back to the fact that this future self thing, and Dr. Joe talks about it all the time. And this thing hits home for me, and I just want this to land, that if we're just talking about wanting to, Garcia mentioned your brain is like a map to the future, and he's right. Your energy, your mind, and your body, your vibration, your frequency is a map to 1 year from today. Where are we? And if you know that you're going to be here 1 year from today, and if you've got the vision of where you want to be from 1 year from today, you're going to have to, if you're serious about getting it, you don't get to have the results. You don't get to have the 5-figure a month business. And then guess what? You'll do, the things like getting to events and stretching and taking risks and investing in yourself. And then you'll be the person. You have to actually step up and do the uncomfortable thing. That's the law of the land. That's kind of how you earn your stripes. You have to get up, and all the leaders on this right now did that. They had to become that person and make the decisions as the vision, as the person they want to become, getting uncomfortable, that unknown, the unfamiliar. And it's scary as hell. I get it. But then you got to start dancing with that. You got to start, what that person thinks, the decisions they make, the behaviors they take, and the vibration and energy. That person would have already bought their black tie gala ticket while we're already on this webinar, truly. And there's going to come a point where, you got to stop just doing this, and you're going to have to start like jumping in, and not treating this so much as a hobby. And I only know from experience, and it took me years to break out of my shell. And it's these baby wins and baby decisions and steps in that direction where you start having the breakthroughs. And sooner or later, I'm telling you, as you go down that path, as you stretch and grow, you kind of start seeing it light up, the path, the map to the future. Like you kind of start seeing little crazy things like business partners starting to pop up, or people actually starting to say yes and buy from you, or people, actually calling you for the first time ever. But you've got to come first. You have to step up. You have to draw a line and say, I'm going to be here 1 year from today, and just plant a flag in steel and start being that person. If it was the other way around, everyone would have success. God, the universe, they want to show whatever you believe in. They want to show, and they want to see how far you're going to go. It's a door anyone can walk through, but all we can do is show you the door. And it's up to you to jump off that cliff and just leap, knowing that the net will appear, and having some faith, having a little bit of trust in whatever that higher power, higher self, whatever you believe in, that you'll be okay and you'll figure it out. And it's tough to do, but the ones who do it, is the greatest journey. It's the most fulfilling, rewarding path in our short time on this planet, period. So livethedreamevent.com is an opportunity for you to start going towards that self, to start going down that path in that direction. And if you're ready, we're going to be here. It's going to be year number 10. I imagine we're going to be here for 10, 20, 30 years late in the future, because I've seen it. And I know that we have not even scratched the surface of the surface to where I know this company, this culture, where we're headed here. And this is going to be a big one. So livethedreamevent.com if you're ready to get uncomfortable and start stepping into that vision. And trust me, you'll thank Krivda. You'll thank, the Getz. You'll thank Aaron Birch. You will thank the Rachels. You will thank Aaron and Brian, Jelena. You'll thank everyone. Tough decision. I encourage you to take this gift and step up. livethedreamevent.com. Guys, much love. I'm going to close it down. We are excited. It's going to be a big year. Be on the lookout for a bunch of updates, everyone, system-wide, software, tools, developments, funnels, offers, everything. Live the Dream 10-year anniversary, guys. Black tie event coming your way. livethedreamevent.com. Good night, everybody. Talk soon. Have a fantastic evening. This webinar is a wrap. Number 10 coming up. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night.
Love you
Good
guys.
night.
Thanks for all you do, B.
Yeah, I was playing around with it. I was like, oh snap, I'm on.